Hey guys, welcome back for more. My name is Angelique Galita. If you are following along with the back to basics, not so basic, step-by-step makeup tutorial, you have just gotten to the part of how to put on false lashes and do your mascara. Now, these are some really good tips that a lot of people may not know, and if you don't know, it's okay. I mean, I'm here to tell you. The trick is to have a great mascara. Now, there's so many out there, but this is my tried and true. This is the Lash Blast Volume Mascara. If you do know, if you are coming back from the series, thank you so much for watching the previous one, which was the Fox Eye tutorial, which you can see here. The trick to the Fox Eye has a lot to do with your lashes, so I'm glad you joined. If not, you can still learn from this. And you can always watch the next video later, right? So, like I said, this is my tried and true mascara. This is the first mascara I ever tried, I want to say. At least I do remember it being in this orange one. Hold on, I can tell by the brush. That's it. So I love this CoverGirl mascara. A part of the series, I have been focusing on affordable makeup brands because I want everyone to be able to access quality makeup and have a nice snatched look. Basically what I've been doing in this series, if you are new, is pulling the best tips and tricks from all the makeup trends that you see and wrapping it into this one. Now, because this is something so simple, this is more of a technique style, and it's actually going to be very, very quick. So the point of this portion is you want to prep your eyes for the lashes. Because we did a fox eye, we're most so focusing on the outer portion, and we're going to make sure that we bring definition into that. Now, the trick when you're putting your mascara on is to coat every single hair, but the way you get that is to pull from the root. Your man should know about that. What is it? What? It's like, no. Alright, anyways, so you're going to always go in, at least I do, I always go in with a fresh coat no matter what section I am in. I am doing, wow, can I speak English? I'm going to go in with a fresh coat no matter what section I'm doing. And what that means is you want to do your mascara in 3 sections, so the outer, the middle, and the inner. That allows you to make sure you're applying typically the same amount of coats, as well as really focusing in there. So when you do it, tip number 1, take your mirror, place it down, so that way you can see underneath your eye. Also, you want to look straight. If you're tilting your head, you run the risk of, oh, I thought I did it. You run the risk of getting your mascara on your lid. So you're going to get close. Hello, hi, how are you? So you're going to take it, you're going to look down, look, and roll up from the root, then go forward. Roll up from the root and flick forward. The reason why you're flicking forward is so you're not getting it on your line. Roll up from the root, go forward. Oh, I'm sorry. So when you do it, I already did, this is my third one here. You want to do 3 3 3. So three coats. Yeah, that makes sense. Hold on, 3 coats. Oh, and then the tips, then 3 on the tips. That gives you that lengthening. So then for the third section, I'm sorry, the second section, we're going to go in, lift from the root, flick forward, lift from the root, flick forward. Now with the 3 here, because you're getting so close, you want to do 3 3 3. Now, some people like to go back and forth, but I find it's better to do one eye than the other. The reason why is because this is drying, so you still want to be able to manipulate it. So we're going to start over again. 3 3 3. Dip back in. I love mascara. Middle side. And we're going to do those 3 at the end. 1, 2, get that one right there, 3. Now it's the tip portion. This is the third of the third coat. And you're just gonna focus here. 1, 2, 3. Just the tips. 1, 2, 3. Just the tips. 1, 2, 3. Just the tips. Now, how I like my lashes may be very different than how you like them. Some people like to spider them. Some people like them very clumpy. Some people like them very sparse. Me, I like a mix. Like, I still want it to look how it naturally grows, but just thicker and longer. So I just coat it through and allow it to fall where it does to allow for a more natural look, especially because I'm going to be putting on falsies anyways. This is more so just to allow it to be nice and black as well as coated. Now with the fox eye, it's great to have more length at the ends in the beginning, but I'm going to be placing falsies on anyways, so I'm just trying to make sure they blend. Now I'm gonna do this one again very quickly. Okay guys, now on to lashes. I am so tempted to do these nice wispy lashes that I picked up from Amazon. However, it's not going to complement the eye look too much because we're still focused on that foxy elongated look. I'm actually going to use individual eyelashes. They're not technically individuals because they are clumped together. As you can see, I have used them before. Now the trick when using these is to use use tweezers. Now because I don't have tweezers, I'm going to use a different tool that I picked up from a different lash kit. This is basically a plastic tweezer, but would allow you to grab an entire strip lash if you needed to. I'm not using strip lashes, but the long story short, the reason why we're going to use this is because we're just going to place them on the outer corners of our eyes, which is the reason why we did want to add the mascara first instead of last in order to blend it. We also need to make sure that this part of our lashes are blending seamlessly, so that way it can create that pulled back look. So I am going to use the Envy by Kiss glue. The trick with lashes is to let the glue set. That way it is tacky. I like to use the black one because my lashes are black. Sometimes the clear may dry a little bit ashy, and that's not cute. So I am just going to pluck this lash off. All right, this isn't working. I'm going to strips. Typically this is working, but I don't got the patience for this, and my battery's clearly dying. It's God telling me just use a strip. I'm gonna grab some less dramatic ones. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I just grabbed these lashes that I have from Wet n Wild. This is in the style Shuttershock. Is that correct? That's cute. It says Alt Fringe False Lashes. Sounds fancy. Now I think these are actually perfect because if I wanted, I could use the entire strip, and I think I'm going to because they still have that smaller to longer wispy effect. So the reason why I didn't want to use these is because they do have this black band and they aren't naturally curved. You guys, I might have to go to the Amazon lashes. Now, I'm very nervous about this, but we shall see. I'm gonna use my big mirror. Now, same deal, except with strip lashes, I like to place the center first. So I'm gonna hold my mirror here and place it on. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Don't fuck with me. There we go. There we go. And then, oh, fuck. You get the glue on your lash, let it dry, flick it off. I fucked up my whole liner. I'm so frustrated. I'm gonna have to go with the Amazon lashes, guys. Look at this. I can't do this. It's okay. Trial and error. I should have just went with my gut. How much you want to bet this is gonna come out right? I'll fix this later once it dries. And I guess that's fine, so I can show you how to do that. These are so pretty. Oh my goodness. Can you see how pretty these are? Oh my gosh. Now, tip. Let me do this eye first. When doing lashes, you want to look for something with a thick band. I like clear thick bands because you can't really see it, and it complements that natural wispy look. But this one will do. As you can see, it has this thick, and when I say thick, I mean a thick band. But that's fine. That's obviously what I need right now. So same thing. We're going to take some glue, rub it on the band like so. There we go. Nice and coated in all directions. Now I'm actually going to let these dry. So I'm going to put glue on both of them and let that sit, so that way I can clean up this fucking eye. It's crazy. So tip number 1, try again. And tip number 2. And tip number 2, make sure you're always recording when you say you're recording. And tip number 3, use a thick band and go with your gut. If you're sticking with me this long, put an eyelash emoji down in the, or a wink emoji. Put a wink emoji down in the comments below. I would love that. So we're gonna let that dry and get tacky on its own. Meanwhile, let's clean this up, shall we? Oh my gosh, I don't even know how. This joint dries fast too. Okay, so you're just gonna pinch it off. It may take some of the liner off, but it's a good thing we didn't put it here to begin with. So you just want to pinch it off and it should come right up. Now, if you did do a thicker liner, you could always go over the glue with liner. Keep in mind, it may make it shiny. So if that's not the look you're going for, then don't do that. Just pick it off. Got that. Ooh, you'll see it coming up. That's crazy, bruh. Kind of nasty to watch, but equally satisfying. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't want that in my lash. All right, got majority of that off. Welcome back to the party. Let me fix my eyeliner. This is crazy. Just gonna fix this real quick. The lashes should be set. Cool, never happened, huh? Alrighty. Now let's grab our lash and get back in the game. So take your lash, it's nicely rounded. Hold your mirror up and down. Now I always press the corners to my skin and then squeeze it together. Press the corner to my skin. A few seconds. And there we go. Wow, that's very dramatic. But I love it. Alright, next eye. Press the corner to my skin. 1, 2, 3. Press this corner to my skin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my lashes, my eyes are watering because I keep messing with this eye. No. Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering. Oh shit, you bitch. Don't do that. Your eyes are watering because you're not blinking enough. So we're just gonna go back in with this. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it. So will you. This is nuts, bruh. Wow, that's such a big difference. That's crazy. It changed the whole eye look, but fuck it. I glow my contact, can you tell? I think that's supposed to happen. Just do what I did on this side. Do what I say, not what I do. Okay, so I'm back and I'm better. So I went ahead and reapplied the lashes. A few tips from this video. With the mascara, don't forget you want to do 3, 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then do a second coat with the same method, and then the third coat would just be focusing on the tips for the lengthening process. Now if you want to elongate your eyes to complement the fox eye look and don't wear mascara, just focus on lifting the ends. I mean, sorry, don't wear lashes, just focus on lifting the ends. If you do want to wear lashes, focus on lashes that will wisp out on the end. So like cat eye, they have so many cat eye wispy lashes. I definitely recommend Ardell wispy lashes. I love those. Every time I go to the store, they're not there because everyone's buying them because it's currently a self-quarantine season, so we can't get our extensions unless you're that bold. I am not, and I see that they are not either. However, when you are putting your lashes on, you want to make sure you coat the lash very well to the point where you do see a dollop on it. I think I actually added a little bit too much, so just be wary of that depending on the size of your band. This one could handle that much glue because the band was so thick, which is perfectly fine. I'm so used to dealing with lashes like this. So second tip, or whatever number tip we're on, try again. You'll get it. Practice makes perfect. I was able to do it because I'm used to doing it in my bathroom mirror and not having to hold the mirror. So figure out which works better for you. Sometimes a tweezer works to help some people, sometimes it's better with your fingers. But when you do it, the key for it to dry properly is to actually set them up and hold them, because you want to open your eyes. If you put them straight on like this, it'll kind of droop in your eyes and create that shadow. You don't want that. You want to look like a doll, right? Right. So the last thing we're going to do for this part is our under eye mascara. I'm not sure if you noticed, but we did not do that. So let me grab my mirror. I'm going to keep using my big one. I like my big one. And you're just going to coat your bottom lashes. Same technique, except this time I'm only focusing on my outer lashes because I lost that cat type of look. I'm going to try to bring it back by just adding some darkness to the outside of my eye. So see, I only did the outer portion, and see the difference that that makes. I'm gonna go in closer. Mascara on the bottom, no mascara at the bottom. Mascara. I'm gonna add it to this side. Now at this point you could also put mascara to blend between, but I don't want to add mascara to my false lashes, especially these, because they're already so wild. I like them that way. Don't want to add no product because they're heavy too. It's actually a good thing I did not put my concealer on for this tutorial, which I wouldn't have done until the next step. So you know what that means. There's more. So stay tuned for the next video right after this. It will be how to do your concealer. And I'm not talking about that V shape. That shit is not the move, especially if you have puffy eyes like me, and even dark circles. You don't want to highlight the whole thing. If you do have dark circles, I have a trick for that. It's not that V, but if you want to elongate your face and highlight the best portions of your face to make it more feminine, then I have a tip and trick for you. Like I said, if you lasted this long in the video, I appreciate it so much. Drop a wink emoji and you can skirt over to the next one right after you subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're lovely. Let's go.